temporarily, as I do need to play a set, but I will be back
good luck.
later. So, see you guys.
Yep. All right, so up next we've got Neech versus Regralht. Neech playing Mario still these days, as far as I'm aware. Yep. Oh. Okay. So we're gonna see what we're gonna from both of these guys. Reg, definitely a very experienced player, having spent some time on the PR and high up. I think he peaked at number 3 in the PR. Still a very active player, trying to get his groove back, I think. And I've seen him lately. It seems like he's getting back to where he was, which is nice to see. We've got Ori joining us on the mic here.
That was so nerve-wracking for my warm. That was my warm-up game. Like
that one. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, I don't want to face either of you guys the way you were playing, especially like with Tutu's up smashes. Anytime a Sheik starts up smashing and gets up smashes, I'm like, I don't want to fight that Sheik.
The worst part is on game 3 when he got that up smash. I meant to roll, but I just did standard get up.
Yeah.
And I wanted to roll away to get the invincibility. So like when he's in the cooldown of up smash, like I could have punished with like a fall through fair, something like that. But it's whatever. I'm just glad that my warm up match is out of the way. So let's just see how it all goes.
Yep.
But
so
next up, Regralht and Neech.
And Neech opting to go Game Watch. I don't know how long he's had a Game Watch, but I enjoy watching Game & Watch fight.
Yeah, this is one of Neech's go-to characters. He always has that tried and true Mario viz, but he uses Game Watch for specific high tiers, I guess.
Yep. And I kind of like it in this case of Mario because, I mean, Yoshi has more disjoint than Mario in the air, and I think Game Watch has decent disjoint himself that can counter Yoshi in some ways.
Exactly. A lot of the multi-hits that Game Watch can throw out in the air also really mess with Yoshi's like double jump armor timing. So eventually it'll like just chip through that armor. And that you can kind of see Neech doing that with all the nairs he's throwing out.
Yep. And I also, he just F-smashed right through the jab.
That was that F-smash was just a call out on overcommission, like on Neech overcommitting there. Oh my gosh, so deep.
Yeah.
That's like the one trademark about Regralht. He goes so deep for like certain kills like Yoshi Fair and stuff. And then he like the moment he has you at high percent at the ledge, he's always gonna try and go for the oh wow, he's dead.
Did he take the double jump there somehow with the bacon?
Maybe like right as he came out of that double jump armor. Because there's a little bit like, as soon as like you see Yoshi's head go down, I believe that's the indication that his double jump armor is gone.
Oh my gosh, and it seems like Neech is just getting out of all these F smashes.
Yeah.
He's just floaty enough that he's able to get out. Might be a good smash GI too, frankly.
Yeah, and one thing I like about Neech is that he hasn't turned down his pace at all. Even though he took that that stock from what looked like a very disadvantageous like state, he kept just being aggressive and he put on a decent lead, but Regralht's just trying to find a way to just break through that Game & Watch wall and set something else up for himself.
Yeah, I'm really liking Neech's Game & Watch. I mean, I like his Mario too, but I feel like the style of that Game & Watch, it almost suits his playstyle better in some ways.
No, that's definitely it. Like, I've seen Neech go to like game 3 with players like easy.
Good up smash. That takes a game.
Yeah. You can see Regralht, he's thinking about it. Like, he's just like, okay, all right, Game & Watch. It's one of those things like, you almost forget how to fight Game & Watch sometimes because the character is so like rare.
Yeah.
You almost forget what you're supposed to do in that matchup, and that's just not let him like get like on top of you and just not approach him because the Game Watch has 0 approach options.
He can dash attack into you, and he can just start jabbing and hope, you know. But I mean, and the jab is nice because the jab mix-up can work into like grabs, or he can read a roll and then dash attack.
One of Game Watch's like try and shoot things is like he jabs you on shield, and then he puts out his down tilt, and it's like a kill. It's a pretty like it's a good kill option. And like people always drop their shield rather than just roll away.
Yep.
Nice nair. Oh, Regralht starting his own counter attack here, trying to figure out a way to get into this Game & Watch because right now he's just he's struggling.
It feels like he's trying to play more aerial based this game, almost because I think Game & Watch does have a lot of solid tools on the ground, you know, too. Because he's got the dash attack that's pretty quick. He does have options on the ground, more than a lot of people will give him credit for, I think.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
and
he's the hard read.
He's really going for, he's trying to see how Neech is going to react to, like, popping out of the egg of the neutral B, the egg lay. And every time, Neech is just going the opposite direction of Regralht, so maybe Regralht needs to kind of like get that in his mind that he can just like, oh jeez, that jabbed up.
Yeah, that was clean.
I think Regralht just needs to like focus on just shipping out Game & Watch right now, because he's trying to fight Game & Watch. And like we were talking about in Game 1, you're not supposed to fight him.
Yeah.
You're supposed to just let Game & Watch come to you, because he has like so few approach options.
Right.
And Yoshi has enough quick aerials to where if Game & Watch tries to contest him from the air, Yoshi can just throw out a nice quick aerial.
And both of them have good mobility. I mean, Yoshi's got like the fastest airspeed in the game, for example.
Yeah.
You know? And I mean, but Game & Watch has some tools too. I think if Reg finds ways to kind of overwhelm his approaches, it's really hard. This matchup seems so goofy, honestly.
Yeah,
you know?
it's definitely, it could be one of like Game & Watch's
Oh.
few okay matchups, because like generally people view Game & Watch as like this mid-tier character, and he might have some like matchups where he can get a lot out of like using his smash attacks as like anti-air options, because like you can just see he's just going around utilizing that up smash so well, because Yoshi has to approach with a like his body, like his hurt box is his approach.
Yep. And I think too, Yoshi so often wanted.
Oh my god,
that's not gonna kill.
Oh, that was like almost a very suspect DI.
Oh, okay.
We gotta Regralht is like on like Regralht's gotta watch out, because one down tilt from Yoshi or from Game & Watch could end this right now. Oh, that's it.
That'll take it.
Regralht gets 2-0'd by Neech. Let's go. Upset number 1 of the day.
Yeah, Neech looking
and that's
fresh
good,
right now.
That's good for Neech. Like that's the type of win that he really